Okay, we are back with words and digits, continuation of our class, and we'll be looking at question number 2 of exercise A4. We're looking at exercise A4. Our textbook of reference is the Man Mathematics for JS2. So we have done number 1. Now we want to go into question 2. Now in question 2, still treating digits and words, we are told to write out the following numbers as a mixture of digits and words. Write out the following numbers as a mixture of digits and words. All right, so A, we have 1 billion. I think this is what we have in what? kg. So how do you write this one out? Quite simple. This is your 1,000. This is your million. This is your billion. So this will be what? 1.9 billion. 1.9 billion. 1.9 billion kg. So that's that. So that will be 1.9 billion kg. Now the next one, B, says this. I think this should be CDs. I'm not very sure now. This should be CDs, I think. So look at this. This is 1,000. So this will be what? 750,000. Are we seeing that? Now C. Okay, so what is this one? Same process. 1,000 million. So this will be what? 499 million naira. We go to D. So what is that? 1,000 million. Are you seeing that? 72.73 million naira. That's for that. So let's go to D and E. Now in E, what we have in E? In E, we have thousand million. So I mean 1, 2, 6. I can approximate. Do you understand? I can just approximate this to what? 127 million. It's allowed. So you will not be marked wrong. Mixture of words and digits. So that's an approximation. And that will be correct. Now in question 3, you are told to write out the following numbers in words. I think you should be able to handle that. Writing in words is something that every student should be able to handle. But I'll just do one. 5, 2, 1, 3, 400. Now the first thing you need to do is to look at the categories. You have million, you have thousands, and you have what? 100 and the rest. So when you're writing it, you have to take care of the million. This is 5 million, comma, 200 and 13,000, comma, 400 So that's how you write that. That's one of the reasons why we treated the earlier separating of how you write large digits. Is to help you when you're writing this to make it simplified. So that will be for question 3. Now in question 4, we are told to arrange the following numbers in order of magnitude. I think we have treated something like this, if you remember. That's one of the numbers. That's another one. That's another one. That's another one. So you are told to arrange, beginning with the smallest. How do you know the smallest? Now, if you're going to look at the smallest, you will not consider this, or this, because these ones are in the million range. So the smallest will either be this or this. So if you're going to look at the smallest, you look at the first digit. This first digit. So 5 is smaller than 9. And 9 is bigger than it. So this will be number 1. This will be number 2. Then we go to the next in terms of smallest. We can't consider this because this is a 2-digit number. This is 1, 2 digits in terms of million. So we look at these two. 1 is smaller than this. So I'll take this to be 3. And I'll take this to be what? 4. Is that clear? And finally, this becomes 5. So if you have to write the numbers out now, you write this first, then you write this, then you write this, then you write this, then you write it. So funny enough, it's been arranged in that order. It's been arranged. Okay, fine. So that is what it's going to look like. Okay, let's go with question 5. Express the following as a mixture of digits and words. A is this. And that will be what? 30 million. B thousand million billion. 6.8 billion. C that will be 240 million. D 500,000. Sorry, 500,000. I'm sorry about that. Right, that's for question 5. Question 6. Write the following numbers in figures. 150 million kilometers. That's for A. That will be what? 123 in kilometers. B 5.5 million. It's actually 5.5 million. So here your knowledge of decimal must be strong. And this will give me what? 5,500,000. Number 6, C, 0.4 billion. What is 0.4 billion? That will mean 0.4 billion will be what? It's not into billion, but it's in a million range. So that will be 400 million. Right, so D 4.2 million liters. That will be 4,200,000 liters. So that will take care of question 6. Now question 7. Write the following numbers in words, in digits and words. So that's a mixture now. This is what you are given. You break it out. And this will be 8.25 million tons. I see that. That's for question 7A. Okay. So let's go to 7B. Now for 7B, you have I think 8 zeros, if I'm right. All right, so you group them, and this will be what? 3700000000. That will be 1,000 million billion. That will be 3.7 billion naira. So let's go to C. For C, four zeros. And that will give me what? 1,000 million. Now D, one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 liters. So that will be equal to 490,000 million. And E, so that's for the last one. That is E. So that will be E. Write in digits only. Question 8. Write in digits only. A. 0.75 million. It's not up to a million, so this will be 750,000. B. 3.1 billion. So I can start from the back. I always advise them to start from the back. That way you won't forget. 1,000, million, billion. $1.27 million. Sorry about that. I'm almost falling guilty of what I correct so much. 1.27 million. I'll start from the back. Million, 0.27. I see that. D. This should be 1.5 billion. I'll start from the back. 1,000, million, billion. I seen that. And the last question, E, 2.3 billion liters. This will be what? I'll start from the back. 1,000, million, billion. I seen that. So if I'm to write this, I'll write this. Liters. I seen that. So that's what the answer will finally be. Okay, so that's the much we can take on this aspect of the course. We will continue in our next class, in our next edition, by looking at estimation involving large numbers. So in my next class, I'll be looking at estimation involving large numbers. Okay.